Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac, Road to Dead God. So, last episode, we did get our first loss, but we also unlocked a heck of a lot, let's say, which includes some new characters. So I think that's what we're going to look at this episode, to be honest. Look at playing some new characters. He's not everyone's favourite character, but I quite like playing as Azazel. You start off with flying and very short brimstone. So let's check him out, see what he's got going on. You also don't have any red heart containers to begin with. That fly flew in a very strange pattern. So, yep, not the best start. Already taken some damage, but there is a tinted rock. So, if we can get a bomb, that should at least replace that soul heart that we've lost. So here's an example of something we spoke about in the last episode, where the leapers are getting into the fire, and they will become these black leapers. Black and charred leapers that are a bit more aggressive than their counterparts. Yep, I'm gonna take that. Take a soul heart, early soul heart, because we've taken a fair bit of damage already. We've lost the soul heart. Keep hold of this devil card, might as well for the boss fight. Just help us along. Although that was a full card, wasn't it? So let's use this full card to get in and out of the curse room without taking any damage. In fact, let's just check what's up here, just in case we are faced with a situation where we need a bomb in there and there's another tinted rock. Let's hope we're not faced with that situation where we need a bomb in here. And an early devil deal. So, we are going to take ceremonial robes. Even though it's going to be 3 soul hearts to get it, we will get some soul hearts back. So we've got 3 soul hearts back, 3 black hearts back, and it's given us a 0.24, 0.54 increase. There we go, using that full card got us Ancient Recall, which is a card that basically when you use it, it gives you a bunch of, I think 3 or 5 cards a bunch. Now we could go through all these fires to try and see if they've got any soul hearts or money. It's very, very rare it has soul hearts, but not. There you go, dropped a red heart, isn't unheard of. Keep this devil deal card. I do wonder if we save it for the next floor though. We'll see which boss we've got. I think we'll save it. Now that actually almost spawned some dips on us, which was our own fault. I knew it was going to spawn the dip down below him. Oh, and synth oil. So, didn't manage to point out the fact that we have external items mod turned on. We turned on at the end of the last episode, so it was ready for us today. But that gives us an idea of that was up here. Next time we get an item, I've just gotten a bit too excited with the items so far. I've just grabbed them both without thinking about the fact that we've got that mod on for the first time. But it'll give us a description of the item, and I just noticed that it happens to tell us when it's going towards a transformation. So with synth oil, it just so happens that transformation's the spun transformation, which we will get fairly soonish, I imagine. Great stuff. Great stuff. Right, so Tammy's head in conjunction with our brimstone, it's gonna give us some fun times. There we go. So instant burst of death really for the enemy. This is quite a big room. which normally that will be enough to like kill most of the room anyway. Yeah, we'll use this death card straight away, get that out of our possession, keep going with this devil card. We can grab this. And despite saying I would stop and take a moment to look at the external items mod, I did not. But you know what, luckily YouTube has a pause function, so if you are unsure what these items are doing, you can just go and have a look. It's something I'll try and work on, and we'll look at some things all together. No way, I can't believe I got hit with that. So here we go. We've got this description up in the top left, and that's what we're going to get. So we're going to get a 0.3 speed up and 2.5 range up. It's our second syringe item, so that's 2/3 of our spun transformation. We may even see spun in this run here, to be honest. So let's check what's in our devil deal. Yeah, we're not trading our health for either of these items. So we need to go deeper. It's the shovel. We grabbed that in the last floor. You can see we use it to spawn a crawl space, and you can read there how that works. And then Headless Baby, that goes towards the conjoined transformation, but that just leaves creep behind us, which is just stuff on the floor basically that damages the enemy. I think we've seen this whole floor more or less. Let's just keep moving. Now today we're actually keeping up with that little circle thing, which is, you can see as the levels are loading. So that basically is to, if we were so inclined to do boss rush, that's the speed you need to be getting through the game to be on track to do and to complete getting into boss rush, which will be something where we'll have to look at. Oh, I should be using Tammy's head. That will help us clear rooms quite a bit quicker. So as you can see, we are just whizzing through. That's partly because Brimstone's great. Even though Azazel has very shortened Brimstone, still Brimstone. So yeah, we are not swapping Tammy's head for the Bible, which we did get in the last run. Sorry, I'm still working on the whole skill of playing games and talking. Some sort of reasonable dialogue. I'm not great, to be honest. Not great. Oh dear. That was my own fault, really. I just ran face first into Pete. These are both great items. So both are damages up in a way. So money equals power. That will give us 0.04 damage, which may not sound a lot, but for every coin we have, so you can get up to 99 cents without certain items that will help that. So this will actually, it will give us a black heart back, so it will only cost 2 as opposed to 3. You know what, let's grab it. Let's grab it. So we're just that little bit stronger again, stronger and faster. What we could do with is range ups, which aren't always valuable. They aren't often valuable, to be honest, but definitely are with this build currently. Now this isn't always the best thing to grab, because it will kind of flying a bit dangerous around things like mushrooms. But let's grab it anyway. So now we are at Stompy, we can just run over things and stomp them out, but we need to watch out for mushrooms, just because they can explode and deal damage to us, so... Lovely, love to see that. So we've sort of one soul heart behind where we were before we picked up the mark. I should have always charged brimstone before you walk into a room, and also use the active item that you've got. Let's grab the left hand. So that's gonna change all chests that spawn into red chests, basically. I'm not gonna go in the curse room, although it is realistically only a half a heart, so that's fine, potentially. Right, well, let's grab Guppy's head. I think we stick with Tammy's head for this run, just because we have mini brimstone. It's a great combo, but Guppy's head is brilliant. As you see, it spawns 2 to 4 flies, but it's reusable every room, so yeah, you can end up with quite a lot of flies following you around. I wasn't going to check these fires, but just on that slim chance that it's going to give us a soul heart, much needed soul heart. Let's have a little look, see if we can't find the secret room. Wish I could check the map, but we turned out that I've found it already. Just quickly check under all these rocks, see if there is a crawl space. I don't think they can spawn in boss rooms. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that, but here we go. Let's just get on with the next level then. Again, should be using Tammy's head. Oh, nearly caught me there. Oh. Clearly, a lot of the commentary this episode is going to be, oh. Great stuff. So the other sort of danger and annoying thing with Stompy when you have flying is you lose all your... And here we go, we do have the spun transformation. Just careful to fly in and out. They're not take any damage. Avoid the mushrooms. As you fly over rocks, which can be used as cover, when you have Stompy, it just automatically destroys them. So that is probably one of the downsides for sure. You know what? Let's take Mum's trinket purse. We don't want duct tape because that will stick our orbital in a set location. So you can hold. Well, it's I'm using a controller, so it's R2 or RT on an Xbox, I suppose. You can hold that button, and it takes quite a long time, and you'll drop everything. Completely melted chub. That's what we like to see. And a range up, second mother item. We might even get a mother transformation this run. So we are going with some speed actually today through this run. It's just the way it goes sometimes. If everything lines up and you get a good strong build, that's how you can be really quite quick at this game. Okay, so we have a tinted rock just above us. That is where Stompy is great, because obviously it saves us having to use a bomb. Use my fly to kill the flies, just for fun. As I mentioned in a previous episode, as you're breaking rocks, there's a slim chance one of them will spawn a crawl space. That's why I'm just flying over all the rocks and breaking them. Have we used this build?
I can see forever.
Brilliant. So that will show us the secret room and super secret room when we get there. What we could do with is something that will... Aha! Brilliant. Just found out how to enlarge that map. Episode 3, and we found out how to enlarge the map finally. Making progress. That's why I said this series would be all about progress. So this is depth 1. So we can get out of it, even if we go and beat the boss, but I'm sort of tempted to just clear the room, do the boss, and not have to leave again. 1 cent short of restock. Let's just check what is in. So you saw I spawned an enemy when I broke this skull. Instead of fighting him, because I've already done this room, I could just step out and step back in and it would reset him. Right, so it hurts. Taking damage releases a ring of tears around Isaac. Is it an active item? No, it's not. Brilliant. That's fine. That sounds great. So if we take damage, we will have a ring of tears around Isaac. That is definitely something I have picked up before, but wasn't quite sure exactly what was going on when I was using it. Oh, kind of wasted my Tammy's head there. Not that it mattered too much.
2 of clubs.
2 of clubs will double our bombs. And there was a bomb apparently in that room, as I can see on the map. Now, of course, I could run back for the bomb. In fact, I will. It's only just here. There we go. No bomb left behind. Did I look at the... Yes, I did. It was gluttony. Now, we could get restock. But... Oh, that's not the shop. That is the item room. Actually, no, but let's get restock. Okay, so we've got a health up. Now, if we do get a devil deal, we've got health to trade for it. Let's get restock, even though we don't really need it in this run, because we've only got 1 more shop. If we do happen to get a lot of money on the next floor, it'd be great at allowing us to potentially buy more than 1 item. Let's just crush all these skulls quickly. Oh, dry baby. Now, I just did something silly and I picked up something that could be a red heart or a soul heart, depending if you need a red heart or not. Now, I didn't think about the fact that I had an empty red heart container, and we do have red hearts on the floor, so I could have filled them up and then used that to give us an extra soul heart. It's a bit of a misplay there, but a minor one. Okay, so that was Loki nearly dead instantly. Well, let's take our little bum friend. Little Brim, not Dark Bum. Little Brimstone friend. I don't really fancy getting Backstabber, and I do want to keep the heart containers and try and win this run. So even though we're sort of on track. We've just unlocked Samson, great. So even though we're sort of on track to get to boss rush, I shouldn't imagine we will actually make it by the time we're done exploring. This wouldn't be the worst build for boss rush though, to be honest. It might actually stand a chance with Tammy's head like that. So we just saw, I think for the first time, It Hurts kicking into action, where it spawned it fired a circle of projectiles from around us. I was kind of hoping for brimstone projectiles, but hey-ho. So strength is pretty cool. It'll give us a red heart and give us a damage up on a room. You know, there's argument to say that's better than. Say that's better than the double up, but. Jar of flies. Because we've got a fly, we've already got 1/3 of the Beelzebub transformation, which just makes all flies friendly and gives you flying, but we've already got flying, so just take that money in the donation machine and just be on our merry way. Again, we block it pretty quickly. Now, I don't think we did see the item room on this floor. What's my time at? Oh, we've missed boss rush anyway, so you have to get there. Beat Mum by 20 minutes. So we've missed that, so we might as well just spend some time exploring. Now we do have quite a few pills we could potentially take. Got to be extra careful around spiked rocks. They have a weird hitbox. This rainbow poop would be a full heal. It would fully heal all your red hearts. So, would you look at that? Didn't do us any damage. I genuinely thought that would damage us. Oh, okay. Speed down. another health up. That's pretty great. So yeah. So we just got this bit right here left. I'm not really sure where the secret room is. We haven't been there already. No, we haven't. Okay, so we know it's not up or below there. Above or below there. Good chance it could be on this elbow here. How many bumps? We got 13. It's here. So you might see that there's a soul heart there available to us for 6 cents. You know, let's grab it. Let's grab it. Now there's one for 8 cents. So that's restock kicking in. Right, lovely. Didn't get a devil deal, unfortunately. Just missed out on boss rush, but that's okay. There will be other days for boss rush, that's for sure. However, this would be a pretty good boss rush. Boss rush build, due to its a one room charge. So every wave it will be getting a recharge on Tammy's head, which will pretty much clear that wave and then recharge itself. So I can definitely imagine us doing good work with it. No. And there's the danger of Stompy. Oh. So we must be careful of the rocks. Oh, I was hoping to get that done and all that damage in before. Now we have taken quite a bit of silly damage in these last few rooms. There we go, we have got a free item up here at Charm of the Vampire. Not that it's going to be too much use for us. We'll grab it anyway. Makes you small. I can see forever. Let's do the I can see forever. That was a well-timed Tammy's head, if I do say so myself. So what's in the super secret room? I suppose there is every chance that this coin beggar could pay out off 11 cents. Unlikely, but there is a chance. Or what do you know, 6 cents. So, Black Bean, when touched, Isaac farts multiple times and leaves poison clouds. Definitely not the best item, but is still yet an item, so let's grab it. Right, so there's no real incentive to clear this floor any further. There is no item room that spawns in the womb. So let's just get to the next floor and try and finish this run. Range down. Oh, that is terrible. Free soul heart though, not so bad. For one moment I thought Dry Baby was one of those enemies. So we heard mum there, so mum's hands are going to come down on us. There we go. Oh, not great. However, we did get to see our most recent pickup in action. So we're safe running over any of these rocks. It's only, I don't know, there's another kind of rock that's like all knobbly. None are in this room to point out. There we go. These guys, they can explode. So long as we don't step on them, we should be alright. And of course, those ones will guaranteed explode. Remind me, well, nothing. Okay, haven't taken that pill. Let's take it just in case we get something great. Oh, the sun. Let's use that. Great room to use it in. I hate those enemies. Did we have an invisible enemy or something? I don't know. Another health up, so grab that. There we have Steam Sale. At its most useful time, when there's no more shops. Right, let's check the map quickly. Great use of Tammy's head there. Similar, not bad use. As you see, we are just flying through these rooms with Brimstone Tammy's head. Of course, we ran right past the super secret room in our haste. Sure, let's go, let's grab it. Oh, 100% Devil Deal, which means 100% guaranteed to go fight our good friend Stanley and show him what for. Oh. Oh, triple hit. Triple hit. So we unlocked Begotten Baby and Rubber Cement as well. Let's go. Let's go and try and make up for last time. I should definitely be winning this fight, assuming we don't get ridiculously silly damage in a... Oh, that wasn't the best use of Tammy's head there. In any of these rooms. You know what, we picked up Mum's purse and we haven't found a second trinket since, or at least if we have, I've completely ignored them. Now that I'm not even 100% sure what hit us there, but can't say I'm particularly best pleased with it. I don't think we need any items at this stage. Now, if we had touched a few books, it might be worth grabbing this for the bookworm transformation, but excuse me, but we haven't. So I think we leave it. That we're just throwing away all our life, which is not the one. Hopefully we can find some soul hearts in some blue fires. Oh, Monstro. Now, when I said earlier that Monstro is one of my, at least I think it was earlier in this episode, when I said Monstro is one of my favourite bosses, I don't hold the same affection for Monstro 2. He just is, he doesn't have that same wow factor that Monstro has. And when I say wow factor, that's an odd word to use, and I regret it immediately. My God. I didn't think that room was gonna go again. We really have lost all our health. Okay, let's save that just in case we take another hit. Which we very nearly did. Okay, so I don't fancy doing that challenge room just for whatever may be in those red chests. Which could be soul hearts, to be honest. Could be 9 lives, you know, and if it is, then that would make a bit of a difference. But we might end up stuck in the same situations we did with the previous episode, where we're in what I like to refer to as guppy hell. You don't quite have the build to just kill things. You end up taking 1 hit of damage. Okay. Do we check this room down here for whatever super secrets it may hold? Which are none. Have we seen the super secret room? Or do we just not have... I've become reliant on... I forget what it's called. I can see forever. Thank goodness I got there. Right, let's go. Let's try and... I've done it too early again. Right, apologies for the radio silence. I just came in and took so much damage instantly that I was not in a place where I could talk. I still am not really, but we've done it. We have done it. We've made up for our previous mistakes and beaten Stanley on our second attempt at, him. Well, thank you very much. We are done. I will skip through the credits. We are done yet again. We've unlocked Judas today. And look at that. We've got yet another file save. Three file saves in 3 file save images in 3 episodes. So that's cool. We are making progress, and that's what we are all about here. As you see, we've got that 1 death. But we've got 2 mum kills now. We've touched 68 items and found 33 of the game's secrets. Now I'm not sure exactly how many there are, but there are hundreds of secrets. It's this big long list. 637. So we have a long way to go. But I had great fun. I hope it was more fun watching with the external items mod on. I had great fun just to look there, for anything that obviously I'm familiar with quite a few of the items, but any of the ones I'm not so familiar with, it was fun to just look it up and be reminded exactly what it does. So yeah, thanks for watching if you're still with me this far, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.